Welcome back to Life Beyond Locks. Today we're looking at a piece from Renau. This is Celeste, part of their heat-friendly collection. I have had hiccups all day and I honestly debated whether or not I should hit record, but I really want to show this piece. The sunlight is in this room right now, so we're going to go ahead, and I apologize in advance for my hiccups, which I have had for so long and I can't seem to get rid of. Okay, so Celeste is being shown here. She is part of the heat-friendly collection in the color 12FS8. So this is going to be a beautiful dimensional shade that will work for many women because of that dimensional color. So in the box, we've got our wig, and of course, when you get anything from their heat-friendly collection, you're going to also get one of your John Renau combs, which I am not going to lie, I am relieved to know because I can't find mine. I own several, probably in purses and things like that. So this piece, Celeste, has a lot of great features. Among them is the length. She's so long and beautiful, and she has layers as well. So if you're looking for a layered piece, this one is one that you might want to keep on your radar. She has a single monofilament top. She has a lace front and wefted back. They're calling her average cap size. And the length on her is 7.5 in the bang, 11.75 in the crown, 12.5 in the nape, so it's nice and long, and 10 inches on the sides, and she weighs 4.7 ounces. So here she is with that beautiful style. I really, really like this out of the box. I'm going to go ahead and take the tag off of her so that we're not having to contend with that. Okay. Are you kidding me? Bad luck on my end. Okay. Here we go. So I'm going to show you the inside of the cap. I'm going to keep that comb handy. Show you the inside of the cap. So here's that monofilament top, single monofilament, lace front, which of course is extended. You've got your metal stays, your classic adjuster that is Velcro, and away we go. Let's pop her on and see how she looks. She's coming to us with a center part. So I'll probably keep the center part, but it's a zigzag, so we'll break it up. Oh my goodness. This piece, it's reminding me a little bit of Aurora, a little bit. In terms of the face framing, Aurora had tighter pin curls, but that same, I feel kind of glam in her, and that's how I felt the first time I put on Aurora. So I'm going to break up the part. Let's get this as a nice center part. Wow. What do we think? She's lovely, isn't she? So I love the Smart Lace from John Renau. I feel like it works quite well on me. The lace is a good match for my hair color. The only thing I'm seeing here is that I do think I'm going to need a little bit of scar tape or a little bit of powder here to conceal my own bio hair underneath. So I'm going to grab some because I actually have some handy. So let's go in and do that right away. Just a little bit of powder at the part line there. Okay, so I felt like the knots are visible all along the front line, so I just softened them with a bit of powder, not just in the part, but along the front. And I think that when I take her off, I'll do the same thing on the underside. So I'm going to go in underneath and fill in those knots with a little bit of powder just to soften the look overall. But they're not too bad, and I think that the way that the hair falls, it does conceal them somewhat. If you're concerned about knots, you could always do a side part. I feel like that's my best hack ever for concealing knots, because then the hair will just flop on top of them. So that would be another approach. I'll do a full spin for you to see though what this looks like from all angles. So there we go. That is Celeste. I was trying to keep this one nice and short for you. So hopefully it is. So again, heat-friendly fibers, which means you do need to apply heat in order to keep the frizzies at bay. This is a longer style, so you're gonna definitely wanna keep your John Renau comb in your purse pocket or in your car, wherever is handy for you, and brush out those combs very gently throughout the day. And then make sure that you store properly. Use the HD Smooth Detangler from John Renau when you're finished wearing the piece, and then let it dry. That will help to keep frizzies at bay as well. And then because of the style for this one, I think that the way that you can keep the style looking fresh is with like a round brush, a heated round brush, because it just kind of has that loose curl. So it's not going to be hard to maintain this style. So if you're someone who's a little bit reluctant when it comes to curling pieces that are heat friendly synthetic, this one shouldn't be too bad, because I'll just show you with the round brush. So John Renau does not recommend using a blow dryer on heat friendly synthetic, but if you do have a hot brush that has like a round shape, you can see how that's like the perfect curl. So this is a no, but one of those heat like forced air wands that's round like that, you should be able to get the look pretty darn easily, I think. Oh my goodness gracious. Anyways, thank you so much for being here. If you have any questions about this piece, let me know. If there's anything else that you'd like to see in the future moving forward, let me know that as well. Again, thanks for being here. We'll see you with the next video.